Hello everybody, this is a review of the Kyocera Rise from Virgin Mobile USA. And I just want to say, pardon my cold, I have a cold right now, I'm getting over a cold. Okay, so the Kyocera Rise is a very budget phone from Virgin Mobile. It's only $100 on contract, which is a great price. And I'm just going to say right now, this phone is a great phone for that price. So if you're looking for a budget phone, get this. It has a nice keyboard. You can see 4-row there. Alright, so it's a pretty basic design, but it doesn't look bad. It's somewhat thick, but it's bulky, but all sliders are somewhat thick. But this one is somewhat bulky, but it feels okay. It has very good battery life when it's being used. It's a 1500 milliamp hour battery, but I found that standby battery was not very great. And it has 0.9, like about almost 1 gigabyte of internal usable storage. 2 gigabyte micro SD card is included. 4.0 ice cream sandwich. It actually is 4.0.3, so it's a very new version of Android. It also has a 3.5 inch 320 by 480 pixel display. It's somewhat pixely, but that's the way most lower end phones are going to go. It's definitely not a bad screen. Also, it has a 1 gigahertz Snapdragon S2 Qualcomm processor, a 4-row slide-out keyboard like I showed before, and with a nice blue color scheme there, and Wi-Fi BGN, 3.2 megapixel camera with no autofocus. No autofocus. Yes, the camera is my sole huge complaint for this phone. It does have a little mirror though, and a LED flash. It also supports 480p VGA video at 30 frames per second, and I do have a video sample online if you just check out my my channel, and that should be up. Alright, let's head into messaging. So here we've got messaging, and the best feature of this phone is its messaging capability, because I really did like the keyboard. I'm able to use it pretty fast. The top row's a bit scrunched, bit squishy towards the top of this, and sometimes they have the power lock button right where your hand goes for the keyboard, so sometimes when I'm typing I'll accidentally turn it off. That's okay, you can just turn it back on and it leaves off right where you started. But little annoyances, it's a good keyboard. Also, I had a lot of threads of text on here from people who texted me, and some with lots of messages as well, and it handled it very well. I think when I deleted all the messages, it was at 705 total. So for the past week, 705 messages, and this thing was still running great. It wasn't slow or anything in the messaging app. And then also there's an on-screen keyboard. Okay. And you can see there are actually a couple on-screen keyboards. This is the Android keyboard. I never really ever use the on-screen keyboard on here. Oh, shoot. Well, it also has swipe, and you can change that back in settings. Swipe is default, so that's where you can go. Swipe. Alright. Alright, now I'd like to give a shout out to Aloha Craze. I will have that written on the screen there. For making an awesome video recapping my $35 top-up card giveaway. So thank you to him. Again, if you haven't looked already, I'm giving away a $35 top-up card to a carrier of your choice. The rules and everything are on the video. Just check out my channel for that. I'd also actually like to give another shout-out today. Similar type of shout-out here. It's to Storm804VA. for actually making a video referencing my channel, and he was talking about my reviews in it. And so thanks to both of you. It's really nice. I appreciate that. Alright, so now for the phone. The speakerphone, I'll just tell you, was... Hold on, let's see here. The speakerphone was very loud, and the earpiece volume was okay, but quality was average. And but again, speakerphone very loud. Actually, someone asked me to check that out, and I did, and it's surprisingly loud. Same for playing music. And reception is average to good. I got a pretty decent signal with this thing. Never really lost signal. Let's see. Oh yes, show you the phone app here. So you can see nice little blue color scheme there. Kind of blends with the keyboard. And then you can see your recent calls and your favorites and contacts over there. So it's a pretty simple app, very easy to use. Alright, well, come back for part 2 for more. And please subscribe to me. It really helps, and you'll get notifications for my new videos, and such as part 2. And follow me on Twitter at Funzier1, and text me on my Text Plus number, which I'll have listed on the screen right about now. You can text questions to me on there. Alright, thanks for watching.